There is a hacker. Okay, and most of you would have familiar with the IT companies. Give me some example of e-commerce company, software e-commerce based companies. One example from each one of you. One example from each one of you. Software companies, e-commerce based software companies. Flipkart, Snapdeal, right? Then Swiggy, Misho. So when whatever is the application where you are going to do some financial transactions, those will come under e-commerce applications. Okay. Now, if you consider a company, there will be a lot of devices, servers, applications, right? Switches, routers. So which all the hacker can compromise the targets. The target is, say for example, here is IT infrastructure. You think like some software company, entire internet, their internet is this, and hacker is outside. Now, hacker is trying to communicate with the internal infrastructure or network. That is called intranet. Okay. The question is, within this company, think like I'll give some simple name, ecart.com. Just like Flipkart, we have ecart.com, and they have their employees, servers. Now the question is, what are the targets? Targets for the hacker who is outside. Can you guys list me some answers here? Just 5 minutes assignment, so that meantime everyone will join to the session. Okay. Reply your answers in the chat window. Website, yes. Server, then so they can hack some servers. First thing that should come into your mind when you talk about any kind of company is a website. Most of the companies, they do business with the help of the website. What is the second category? How they are doing business? Software companies. After website, can I say what is the mode of application the e-commerce applications are doing business? The second one is mobile. These two are like most targeted ones when it comes to the hackers. Website, mobile, then servers, systems, switches, routers, anything else, security controls, firewall, proxy, proxy servers. The hacker can gain access to any of these targets, hubs, anything else. Not only about e-commerce applications, you think of any other applications as well. Can the hackers compromise vehicles? Yes or no? If it is yes, how? Vehicles use GPS, right? And Bluetooth, and internet. Lot many controls will be there where even the vehicles also can be hacked. Then IoT devices. What does IoT stands for? Internet of Things. Anything that is connected to the internet. For example, cameras or refrigerators, fans. Nowadays, just with some kind of sensor, you are able to turn on some kind of a device, right? So smartphones, Wi-Fi. So all these things can be the target for the hackers. As part of our course, cybersecurity, cybersecurity, we are going to learn website hacking as part of our 2 months course. When I talk about cybersecurity, we are going to learn website hacking and API penetration testing. Hacking is also referred as pen testing. Basically, the process of evaluating whether some target can be hacked or not will be done with the help of penetration testing. We even call API pen testing. Then mobile, network, right? These are the different targets which we are going to learn as part of our 2 months course. To learn this, when I say website, you need to learn front-end technologies. We are going to learn basics about each and every category. What are the front-end technologies? HTML. Anything else? One example from each. JavaScript, Node.js, AngularJS, right? These are the front-end technologies. So as a cyber security engineer, we should know the basics. It is not like you should have deep understanding of development, but you should know how to understand the HTML code. We start from basics, which which means that the prerequisite to get into cybersecurity is null. When I say prerequisite, there is no need for you to know anything before the course. Prerequisite is null, nothing. Okay, we are going to teach you from basics: website hacking, API testing. This is one more job role. I'm going to discuss it later. Mobile penetration testing, you should know basics of Android. We are going to cover only Android. Then network. When I say network, what should come into your mind? Communication, right? How the system communicates, TCP/IP model, OSI reference model, right? Then packets. All these things we are going to discuss as part of basics. Once you're familiar with basics, then we get into the hacking. So it doesn't matter whether you are from IT, non-IT, we are going to teach you from basics. So as part of our course, let me cover some of the course content, what exactly we are going to discuss. These are the required skills if you want to become an ethical hacker or penetration tester. Okay. First one is OS basics, operating system. Windows we are going to teach you. Linux we are going to teach you. Then computer network basics. Web technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then cybersecurity basic concepts. So before we learn ethical hacking, we should know the basics. All those basics we are going to teach you. So once you are familiar with the software engineering, all these basics, then we get into the actual hacking. So web application hacking, web servers, computer networks, wireless. When I say wireless, basically Android we are going to cover. And IoT, I don't think we are going to cover IoT, but some protocols, the way how it works, we are going to discuss. If you're familiar with these basics, and it will be very easy for you to get the jobs. There are different kinds of job roles which we target. This is with respect to the cyber security. Along with cyber security, additionally, we have to learn manual testing. So why should we learn manual testing? So before that, let me explain you some of the jobs based on the cyber security. So if you are learning all these concepts, these are the job roles which you target. SOC analyst, that is like we are going to learn one SIEM tool. Even you guys can try for the SOC analyst job role. So as part of network security, I am listing you some of the tools and some job role. Pen tester, especially for web applications. Then endpoint management. Endpoint management means, when I say endpoint, it is like employee computer, you can assume. Assume like you are an employee of TCS or Wipro or Accenture. Your computer will be installed with some antivirus, right? Antivirus, firewall. Can anyone tell me one antivirus name? Reply in the chat window. McAfee, Bullguard, Symantec, Sophos, Bitdefender. So these are the antivirus products. Even to get into this kind of jobs, cybersecurity is the basics which you should be familiar. Okay. Asset management. Once you're familiar with Windows, Linux, it is easy for you to work on mm, all these servers. So there are some job roles which are based on asset management. Even you can get a job based on that. Then internal and external scan. This is completely based on the tools. And once in 3 months, once in 6 months, all companies has to go through some audit. Audit means security audits. So we are eligible for those kind of jobs. The last one is like a freelancing job, bug bounty. So you can find some security issues in any web application, and you are directly paid from that. So that is called bug bounty. This is from the cyber security. Okay. Now let us talk about manual testing. Okay. First of all, when you are doing ethical hacking, we are checking whether the target can be hacked or not. Here is a hacker. If you consider ethical hacker, if it is a real hacker, if they compromise the target, they are going to steal some data. We are ethical hackers. Software professionals are called ethical hackers. If you find some issue, we are going to fix that issue. That is the only difference. We are meant for good. Real hackers are meant for bad. So our job is to protect the infrastructure, not like to destroy the infrastructure. Okay. So if you want to check whether some target can be hacked or not, basically you need to test it. Test for hacking. As of now, I'm using the term hacking, but usually it is called exploit. Exploit is also termed as hacking. This we are going to discuss if you are attending real-time classes. Okay. As a ethical hacker or a cyber security engineer, you need to check whether it's a Android mobile or website or network, it can be hacked or not. So basically, you're trying to perform testing that is related to the hacking. But there are some different kinds of testing. The other ways of testing are manual testing. Manual testing is also called functional testing. Then performance testing. Is there anyone who doesn't know what is meant by manual testing? Then security testing, ETL, anything else, database testing. These are the different testing job roles which are available for the software engineers apart from cyber security. Okay. Database testing, API testing. Okay. These are the most commonly, I mean to say, more oftenly existing job roles. Manual testing doesn't require any tools. We don't use any tools. We just need to check if some application is working as intended or not. So even automation testing also there. Automation testing requires some programming language. Here we are going to cover Java and Selenium. Java plus Selenium. One programming language is necessary. For cyber security, we don't require any programming. But however, for any other kinds of jobs, there are a lot of jobs that are based on the Java come some additional utilities. For example, Java plus Selenium. This is for automation, right? Similarly, Java plus some network. Some kind of network security related jobs require some basic programming. It need not be exactly Java, some other programming or scripting. Okay. Even some kind of deployments work. Deployment means you got new server, you need to push the softwares to that servers. You may require some kind of basic programming. It is not like full-fledged programming. So it will be always advantage for you to learn some programming language. So as part of our course, as you know, like cyber security plus CEH is something which we are offering. Along with that, manual testing I told. Then automation testing. As part of automation testing, Java plus Selenium. Anything else for the entry level which I have committed? That's it. Okay. So as part of freshers program, we are going to cover cyber security plus Java plus Selenium, then manual testing. Okay. Along with that, aptitude and soft skills. And for experienced people, especially for 3 to 5 years, no need to attend automation testing Java Selenium, only cyber security. The course content, I'll be sharing it in the group. Already, I think we have shared the course content. We start from basics. There is no prerequisite. You can come directly without any knowledge. Assume like you have finished your 10th standard. You don't know anything about software. You don't know anything about computer. Still, we are going to enable you for the software jobs. Okay. Let me walk through some of the questions, commonly asked questions by the trainees. Then after that, I'll give you the option for you to ask some questions to me. Okay. In fact, there are a lot of advanced trainings like cloud security, SIEM tools, source code analysis. Those also are available from us. Before that, I'm going to cover some of the questions which are asked by the students, more oftenly asked. The first question, does the course requires any prerequisite? Just now I discussed there is no prerequisite. Okay. If you know how to log into the computer, that is enough. Can anyone from non-IT background learn this course? Yes, of course. Anyone can learn. Does cybersecurity or ethical hacking needs coding or programming as compulsory? I would say it is not compulsory. Out of 100 jobs, only one job may require source code analysis, like malware research. You can ignore that job role and you can try for other job roles if you don't like programming. We have a 2 months program and it is going to cover both theoretical and practical labs. Virtual labs we are going to enable. In fact, this is the first time we are going to enable both the morning batch and evening batch. I would recommend, if you are a beginner, try to go for the morning batch. The reason is morning batch is from 7:45 to 8:45 a.m. It is going to be for 2 months morning batch with more examples and with moderate speed. I'm going to cover in detail if it is a morning batch, and we have an evening batch also, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is the fast track. I'm going to take it just 1 month. So mostly here I'm going to cover from the job perspective. I don't go too much deep. Like that, I don't skip topics. Basically, whatever is required for the job for 3 to 5 years of experience. I would prefer this for candidates who are already into IT of some other domain. If you are working as a Java developer or DevOps engineer or some or big data engineer like that, and you want to get into the cyber security, then you can go for 1 month course. If you are a beginner, if you don't have any experience in the software, then go for the morning batch. Okay, we are going to finish this fast track batch in a month. This is going to take 2 months. This is with respect to the cyber security, and as I mentioned, manual testing also will be there. I would prefer, we don't charge any additional amount for manual testing. 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. This is for the manual testing. Nowadays, most of the jobs, they expect the candidate to have skills on both. Cyber security means nothing but security testing. Security testing plus functional testing. We would prefer all-rounders instead of just a batsman or a bowler, right? The same thing here. Most of the companies would prefer the tester who can perform multiple tasks. That's the reason manual testing will go for 3 weeks. So try to attend even these 3 weeks, attend these sessions, especially for freshers. This is very important. Freshers, okay. Let me come back to the commonly asked questions. I see one question from Venkat. Can DevOps engineer can move to cybersecurity? Yes. Is there any batch for manual testing in the evening batch? No. Manual testing is only in the morning hours, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30. Let me go through some more questions and then I'll give you the option to ask questions. Okay. Does the course covers remediation techniques? Remediation means basically the prevention mechanism. If some system or a server can be hacked, as a cyber security engineer, you should know how to stop that hacking. That is called prevention mechanism. We are going to cover all those things in the class. Who are eligible to take up this course? College passed outs, freshers, then domain shift. Manual testing to network security, big data engineer to web application penetration tester, non-IT to IT job. So it is relevant for 0 to 8 years of experience. And if you are passionate of learning hacking, even it is eligible for you. Okay. What is the duration of the course? Morning batch, as I said, it is for 2 months. Evening batch is only 1 month. Okay. This, ignore the dates. This is like old content. So as of now, in the weekdays, I'm going to cover manual testing and cyber security. Weekends, I'm going to cover cloud security that is relevant for people with 5+ years of experience. And do you have any certification program like CEH? Remember, Certified Ethical Hacker, this is a global certification. So this is valid across all the countries. When I say CEH, There are a lot of certifications. I'm going to share you one YouTube link from our hacker book. That link will clearly explain you different kinds of certifications, its cost, and how it is relevant. This is the same slide which I had discussed some time back. I'll share you that link, but I'll give some overview for as of now. Certified ethical hacker. This is globally recognized. Whether you are in US, UK, Singapore, wherever it is, if you are doing this kind of certification, it will be a lot of benefit for you to get the job and with a better package. Okay. Do we get any material for the course? We are going to share you the recorded videos. So each and every session is recorded for manual testing and cyber security. Advanced certification programs like cloud security, source code analysis. I'll be giving you the material, but not the recorded videos, because those courses are very privileged, not like everywhere you get it. Okay. So cloud security, we are going to start from Saturday. In fact, it was supposed to start today, but because of some illness, I'm moving it to next Saturday. That is for experienced people anyhow. Okay, common questions. This is what we have discussed so far. What are the course highlights? No prerequisite. Syllabus starts from basics. Complete hands-on training with virtual labs. Quiz for every theoretical concept. So for every theoretical concept, I'm going to put the quiz that will cover all the interview questions. By the time you finish your training, you will be ready for the job. All my students, 70%, they are able to get the job by themselves. Only few people are dependent. That's it. You are going to get recorded videos and toolkit for everyone. Multiple jobs you can apply. So assume like you got the job and you got some work which no one are able to help you. So we can help you even after the job. That's called job assistance. No, job assistance, well, job search. Basically, we'll help you to build your profile based on your experience and your graduation and your education. Okay. Support after getting job. So this is after getting job. If you need any help from us, definitely we are available to help you. And interview questions and answers. We are going to share those things as well. Resume preparation with real-time projects, mock interviews, bug bounty training, Java DevOps as complementary. Okay. So this is all about the course highlights. Leave out this quality analysis, all those things. Now let me read some questions from you, all of you. It is the time for you. If you have any questions, do ask me. Either you can use the mic or let me give you permissions to speak. Make it very simple. Okay, don't ask very lengthy questions. It should be relevant. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Eric. Bharat here.
Hi, Bharat.
Yeah, actually, I have 5+ years of experience only on DevOps and have experience on cloud as well, like AWS, and knowledge on Azure. So I am now, as of now, I'm planning to switch the new technology, and that is like cloud security. So without ethical hacking, can I able to survive in cloud security?
So it is like this, Bharat. The base is cyber security. Okay, we should be strong in the basics. Okay, then you can get into the secondary skills. I mean to say, like cyber security plus mobile, cyber security with AWS, cyber security with Azure, cyber security with vehicles. So I have students who are working for vehicles. They will be more interested to see if some car can be hacked or not, some standards with respect to the car. Even I have some students who are working on some medical devices. They check like if some medical device can be hacked or not. And some people work on the website, some people work on the cloud. So out of all these categories, you are talking about one category. So you should learn first cyber security, then you will get a strong understanding of the core content. Then you have to move to the cloud security. I would say like cyber security is 70%, and remaining 30% comes with all these other add-ons.
Okay. Actually, I'm as of now, I'm working in some organization. I'm supporting US-based project, so it's difficult to suppose weekend is fine as of now, but weekdays is problem for me.
Yeah,
So
maybe like let us see about the timings. In the weekends, we are trying to cover cloud security, whatever you told, no, Azure, AWS, GCP, those things we are going to cover.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay, before we move on to the next question, let me read some questions from the chat. Okay. Manu K. If you want to listen to the classes for another time, what should we do? Just send us a request. If it is within 1 year, we allow you for the sessions. Okay. Naresh, can I put 3 years experience on cloud? Yes, you can put. Which session will be useful for me? Entry level, freshers, and 3 years cybersecurity is relevant. SOC timings. SOC training we are going to start after 2 weeks. Okay, because of trainer unavailability. As of now, cybersecurity and manual testing we are going to start immediately. Next weekend, cloud security. Once manual testing is done, then we are going to move to the Java plus Selenium. Same timings. What is the package for 3 to 5 years? As per my knowledge, whoever has got job, all my students, for 3 years experience, minimum package is 7 lakhs, maximum package is 17 lakhs per annum. 17 for 3 plus. And average 12 lakhs per annum, I can say, for 3 years. Any PDFs? Yes, we provide PDF material as well. Can I take only manual testing classes? Yes, you can take only manual testing. If you are trying for manual testing jobs, no need to attend cybersecurity training. Okay. Recording videos available. Yes, we share the recording videos. Okay, these are some of the questions. Then diploma was eligible for the jobs. Yes, you guys are eligible for the jobs. I am non-IT and fresher. What are the skills? That's what I said. No prerequisite. You can directly join the course. Any other questions from anyone? You can unmute. Go ahead. Abhilash, go ahead.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yes, Abhilash. Good morning.
Sir, I small doubt వచ్చి ఫోన్ చేశాను సార్.
Yeah, tell me.
సార్ ప్యాకేజ్ గురించి చెప్పారు కదా, విత్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అన్నారు.
Yes.
సో ఆ ప్యాకేజ్ రియల్ టైం వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకి కదా సార్?
Just hold on for a minute. Okay, let me. Actually, I didn't get chance to go through the Azure 500 course content. That will be like more of like administrative kind of certification. When you say Azure now, it will be more of like creating groups, users, permissions, policies, security, basic security. You may consider like 10 to 20% of security is covered when you are talking about only the Azure cloud or Azure 500. Okay.
Okay.
But when it comes to the cloud security, we concentrate more on the loopholes of that functionalities. Yeah, definitely we have to learn the completely Azure, but we pay more attention of how that can be misused by the hackers. By stretching little bit, yes, I think we can even clear that Azure 500. But you need to read the course content of both.
Yeah, got it.
Hari, hi Hari, sorry to disturb you.
Yes.
I have a question related to the cybersecurity certifications.
Yes.
If I go through this course, will I be able to clear this OSCP certification?
See, OSCP is completely practical related certification. Okay. So they will give you around 48 hours of time. You need to compromise some 4 to 5 targets. Okay.
Okay.
Just give me a second. OSCP is more of like deep penetration testing, I can say. If you are looking, and it takes some time for you to clear that. It is not possible to clear you in the first attempt. It requires at least 6 months to 1 year of thorough practice with respect to the hacking. Okay. So I would say, like, before trying for OSCP, try to finish CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker, and source code analysis. So if you want to clear OSCP, you need to have programming language, basic programming, how to prepare the payloads. Okay.
No.
And you should get master, I mean to say you should be mastering the tool called Metasploit.
Mhm.
It is more of like deep penetration if you want to become a real hacker. So that kind of knowledge you get if you're trying for OSCP. If you want to become like a manager in some company or architect in company, I would prefer like basic certifications of CEH, cloud, source code, then target for something like CISM, CISSP. So you see some certifications here. Just from EC Council itself, we have certified ethical hacker, practicals, forensic investigator, SOC analyst, pen tester, CISO, incident handler. So at least 3 to 5 months is required for each certification. These are the certifications only from EC Council, which is globally recognized certification board. As of now, from our institute hacker group, we have enabled CEH and then the cloud security, and one more is called source code analysis. Let me show you that. This one, application security engineer, certified application security engineer, Java. You should know Java programming. Why we have chosen these three are because nowadays most of the applications are migrating to the cloud. So cloud security is very important. And if you want to become a cyber security engineer, CH is very important. That's the reason as of now we have these three certifications out of 30 or 40 certifications. Similarly, some more certification boards are there.
This course will help me to clear the CH, right?
Yeah, this course includes both the real-time training and the CH. CH syllabus is covered in our training.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Harry, on this topic. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Nilima.
So about this certificate, so it will be done in your location, right? So I'm not in India, I'm also in Europe. So if I take this certificate, may I know the pattern, the format of the certificate, what all details will come as part of the certificate? Is location included on the certificate?
Yes, it is included. So we try to conduct the online exam through Proctor mode.
Okay.
So online also we conduct the exam, no issues.
So in that
Training-
case,
training is,
location would
yes,
not,
go ahead.
location would not appear on the certificate, right?
No, it will not appear.
Okay, but is that the ideal certificate which anyone can get it to apply for jobs?
Yes, of course, the syllabus is same throughout the globe. If you are attending CEH, as of now, CH version 11 and version 12 are there. Wherever you are taking, whether India, Europe, Singapore, wherever it is, the course content is same. Only thing is the price will vary. If you are taking in India, depending on the training institute, basically we are called ATC, accredited training centers. Like 5 to 10 will be there in Bangalore and 5 to 10 in Hyderabad. We are one of them. So
Okay.
all the institutes will charge 30,000 to 50,000. 30 to 50,000. We are charging 30K. I don't think any other institute will charge this much. I mean to say this much less. And if you are doing it from US or other countries, it will be in dollars. It will come around 70,000 to 80,000 INR.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Bhuvaneshwari. Actually, I have a small doubt.
Yes.
Actually, I'm a non-IT and I'm not completely I'm not a CSE background or anything. I'm completely a proper civil engineer. So, can I join this course and will I get the job for this? So, what will be my job role and what will be my career if I continue this?
First thing, yes, you will get the job. That is the first answer. Second thing, depending on your prior knowledge and what is the area of your education, specialization, we guide you
Civil
on
engineering.
civil engineer, right?
Yes.
Yes, definitely you'll get the job. We have a process for it. We need to attend the real-time training. Then one certification is useful, CH. So a lot of companies are there who will hire based on your certification. Like that, you should be able to get the job.
Okay.
So from ISC Square, these are some of the certifications related to cyber security. So certified cyber security. First one is the new one. So CISSP, the second one. and security administrators, cloud security expertise, CCSP, risk management. Like this, some few more certifications from ISC Square. So
Okay. So if I want to do CH certification, so what will be the charges for that?
yes, as I said, from our institute, we are charging 28,000.
Okay.
You need to buy a voucher
Mm-hmm.
so that you get some ebooks and exam code, exam voucher code.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
Hi, Hari. This is Ian.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, I'm able to hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, currently I'm working on a Azure, Microsoft Azure ADF and ADG. So, which session is helpful for me to go into the cyber security? Is the basics one or another one? I have the 4 years of experience in IT.
Um, but you don't have the cybersecurity knowledge, right? You just know the Azure
Yes,
knowledge.
yes. I know the Azure and I know the SAP HANA as well. But I don't have any on cyber security.
Actually, cybersecurity you need to learn. The reason is,
Okay.
first you should know what are the different kinds of hacking, how we perform, like that.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
and then you can
Okay.
target for the cloud security. These two certifications together, you can plan.
Okay. Okay.
As and then more certifications you do, that much of weightage will be there for your profile.
Okay. Okay. Cyber security is better for me. Okay.
Yes, Yamuna.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So in case if you
What is that? Session time is morning or evening?
there are two batches. One is morning batch and another one is the evening batch. Both are independent. So I would say like for beginners, try to attend the morning batch because it is a 2 months course. Evening batch is a fast track batch. We go with
Achha.
few examples, not like all the examples, but that is enough
Okay.
for you to try for the job. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. I'll go for morning batch then.
So in case
Thank you.
if you guys are from non-IT and if you want to go through some of the reviews, there are around 250 reviews in last 1.5 year. These reviews are just within 1.5 year. Hackerbook Technologies. Go through these reviews. I don't want to read these reviews from our students, previous batch students, but 70 to 80% of the members are from non-IT background. Okay, and I'll share one video as well. One testimonial video. Go through that. It will be useful. Okay. Yeah.
Hari, here, so I have a question. So I have experience in Okta. So it's like SSO and MFA related application. So
Yes.
it's related to the Azure AD. It's like similar product. So is there any security related with Okta courses?
Actually, this Okta you're using for identity and access management, right?
Yes.
This is one more substream within cybersecurity I can consider. Okay. So basically, you are going to enable the rules based on the user or based on the group. Either access to some application or system or whatever it is. Uh, I would say this Okta identity and access management, SIEM tools like SOC Analyst, all this comes under secondary skills.
Yeah.
Okay, primary skill should be penetration testing, hacking plus Okta, hacking plus SOC Analyst, hacking plus automotive vehicles. So like that, I would say any kind of profile will have a good weightage.
Okay.
You can learn Okta, but like it hardly takes 1 or 2 years of experience to get hands-on and expertise in Okta. After that, you will be doing the repetitive work, right? You need to extend your knowledge on some other areas as well. So assume like after 10 years you become a manager, and you should be in a position to guide or I mean to say like to drive the teams of Okta, of penetration tester, mobile team. You'd have seen some IT team, IT infrastructure team, who will deploy some softwares in your computers, servers, right? Or some teams will be there. They try to install some softwares, antivirus products in your computer. So cybersecurity engineers with 10 years, 15 years of experience, right?
Okay.
That kind of job roles you get if you have a broad knowledge.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, we should not continue something, I mean to say, like, you should be learning for every 2 years. You should not be in the same kind of technology for 2 years or 3 years.
Okay, okay, got it. So because I already have 3+ years of experience in Acta, so
Yeah,
I have
now you have to learn some more, few more.
expertise in Acta. That's what I'm looking for. Is there any security related with Acta? See, in Acta we have network zones and IP address related things.
That will be there, but as a secondary skill.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Hi, Hari.
Hi.
Hello.
సార్ నా పేరు హరిభారతి సార్, ఖమ్మం డిస్ట్రిక్ట్.
Yeah, చెప్పండి.
సార్ నాది కూడా సివిల్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, సివిల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ సార్.
ఓకే.
ఎంటెక్ కూడా అయిపోయింది. అయితే ఇప్పుడు ఈ కోర్స్ 2 months తర్వాత ఏమేమి సర్టిఫికేట్స్ ఇస్తారు సార్ ఈ కోర్స్ కి?
We give the course completion certificate. 2 months course we have done in our institute. We give the course completion certificate, but this is more relevant for the freshers. But if you are trying for experienced jobs, you need a certification that is recognized globally, right? Then there is a dependency on certifications like CEH, all those things.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు నాకు అసలు దీని మీద ఏమీ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేది ఏం లేదు. సో నేను ఏది తీసుకోవాలి సార్ ఇందులో? సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఇంకా చాలా చెప్పారు కదా.
Entry level is cyber security. So you should select cyber security. Manual testing also you need to cover. Good to cover, I would say, manual testing. It will be easy. Cyber security is tough. The reason is you need to learn tools. Manual testing almost will be covered in the cyber security.
ఓకే సార్. మరి జాబ్ రావడానికి ఎలా సార్? అంటే కోర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయ్యాక జాబ్ ఎలా సార్?
Okay, 1 second. And there will be a lot of demand for cyber security jobs. And if I want to tell about the career in cyber security, you see the on the right hand side one image. CISO stands for Chief Information Security Officer. This is job role equivalent to the CEO. Just like from the business perspective for any company, CEO is very important, right? Chief Executive Officer. Similarly, for IT security, ethical hacking, there is a job role called CISO. He is the first person or head of the information security for any company. So if you want to become a CISO, you should know end-to-end operations. End-to-end means like penetration testing, mobile testing, network security testing, and compliance. Compliance means audits also you should be familiar. You should know about HR management. Even you should know how to create policies for HR to protect the security. Documentation, disaster recovery, and business continuity. If some hacking happens, how do you come out of that impact? So as a CISO, you should know these things. So throughout your career, there will be a lot of demand for cyber security. You can see the multiple responsibilities of the CISO. To reach to that level, you should have at least minimum 15 years of experience, and you should have experience in at least 4 to 5 domains. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions from anyone?
Hello, Hari.
Yes.
Hari, my name is Gautami. I'm coming from Anantapur.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm completed MBA. After that, I MBA. Hello.
Go ahead, Gautami.
I'm completed MBA. I have a 3 years of experience, but it is non-IT. It is mortgage field. Now I am completely moved for IT department, IT side. It is eligible to go for cyber security.
So when is your graduation done?
Huh?
When did you finish your graduation? Year of passed out?
2019 MBA completed, Hari.
9, right?
19.
Yes, you can try, but the thing is, it may take 3 to 4 months after the training.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will take some time, but you should be like, you should have patience to wait and try for the jobs. That's it.
అంటే ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పెట్టుకొని ఐటీ సైడ్ మూవ్ అవ్వచ్చు కదా?
Yes, you can try that.
Okay, Hari.
Okay, fine.
Hello, Hari. Guys.
Yes, go ahead.
Hari, Hari, I have a 13-year experience, or I am not non-IT background.
Okay.
I graduated in 2002 in commerce.
Okay.
So that the CH course will work for me.
Yes, it will work. In cyber security, what we look is we are looking for the relative experience in cyber security. It is not like always we have to work in a team. There are some independent job roles. So it doesn't matter like what is the gap in your career. We look for relative experience. Whether you have finished your graduation in 2000, 2004, 2010, it doesn't matter. There is a job role which requires 3 years of experience with some certifications. So if you are done that, you are eligible for the job. In US and other countries,
Yes, because
this kind of
I work for lots of London insurance companies, so I have exposure of security or these kind of compliance. So that's why I'm asking that. I think that course will work for me.
yes,
I just
cyber
want to
security,
confirm only.
cyber security plus some compliance related certification. If you can do, you will have a very good. I mean to say weightage. You would have seen some audits, right?
Yeah. Yes.
That audits
So
include cyber security. If you are done
yes, right.
the course, you can understand those concepts. If you don't know, then you have to depend on some person who has done the cyber security.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir. So if I choose that the CH course, then later on I will do that certification. So that will help me, no?
Yes, it will help you. You can do certification either CEH or even this audit or compliance related certification also you can do.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, this is Pawan, sir.
Yes, Pawan.
Actually, I just want to know, under cyber security, there are many components is there, no, sir?
Yeah.
Which will we cover in this, and which job roles we can apply? Actually, I have nil knowledge about IT. I'm non-IT.
So
That's
70% of the jobs on website. Okay.
Actually, which topics cover under cyber security and which role I can apply?
You can apply for. We are going to cover this top 4: website, API, mobile, and network.
Oh, 1 minute, sir. Website. Okay.
Website, API, mobile, and network.
These 4 topics cover under cyber security, no, sir?
Yes.
Website hacking, API, mobile, network.
Yeah.
And what about the role, sir? Which we can apply?
You will become like a web security engineer, API penetration tester, mobile security engineer, network security engineer.
And one more thing is I don't have any coding knowledge. Is there any requirement in coding like that?
Okay, there is one more job role called SAST engineer. I'm listing it down here. SAST engineer.
Okay.
This you should know programming. So if you are passionate of programming, then you can learn this. If you don't want to do this, you can ignore this. This is like a different course again. This course plus certification.
Okay.
Let me charge it.
As per your knowledge, which will be preferable, sir, for more career build-up?
So as of now, this top 4, no, we are going to cover it as part of our cyber security course, 2 months course or 1 month course.
Okay.
So all my students are able to get the job. Okay. And 70% of the job roles are on packages. I'll tell you it. 8 lakhs per annum.
Okay.
So I could say like 17 lakhs per annum. So
okay.
far.
So you just show me the slide about you just showed roles of
right? Yes.
job roles.
Job roles. Is this the one? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay, this is about the certifications.
Bug bounty in like that.
Okay,
that
got it.
It's a freelancer job.
Yes.
That slide. Sir, apart from cyber security, ethical hacking also another course, right, sir?
No, within cyber security, you can consider ethical hacking is a subset.
The topic will be covered.
That is the main thing for us.
Okay, sir. And what about the cloud security, sir?
Cloud security is not part of this entry level program. That is a different course. We are doing it in the weekend batch.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because to cover the cyber security itself will take 2 months. Cloud security is 1 month program. We are doing it in the weekend.
Okay.
But this is like if you want to do cloud security, already you should have done the cyber security course.
In the parallel, we can do both. if possible.
Yes, you can do in parallel.
Otherwise, you can suggest only first you complete the cyber security. Other that if once you get the knowledge about that, after
You can do
doing
in
cyber-
parallel. Okay, it doesn't. It is not so complex. It is just like studying 2 subjects in your graduation. That's it.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Sir, actually, sorry for disturbing. One more doubt. If we don't have any knowledge, also we can
Learn. Yes. You guys can join with zero knowledge, without any knowledge on software. I'm going to teach you what does the software companies do and what is the process they follow for developing an application. For example, there is a website. Who is going to work on that website? And say, for example, let me show you if I have some slides ready. Completely from basics, I'm going to teach you. So there is no need to worry, like whether you are from IT, non-IT, whether you know the course.
Yes, 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 sir. I think usually you are hearing same doubts. Sir, is there any written material or a PDF available for
We
us?
share the PDF material for all the hacking concepts.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Course content I had shared, right? I'll show you there. Yeah, any other questions from anyone? Actually, I am not covering the workshop because I have some throat issue. So I'm just trying to clarify any of your questions and questions, okay? Okay, I think I didn't answer one of your question, like source code. Let me go to that picture. SAST engineer I was mentioning, no? In fact, if you know programming, your packages will be more. On an average, for web security engineer, you get 12 lakhs per annum. If you know programming along with that, and if you have become a both SAST and DAST engineer, on an average 14 lakhs per annum for SAST. That there is some advantage if you know programming, but if you, I think getting a job is important. It doesn't matter. I would say like out of 100 jobs, one job will be on SAST. So far, all my students, whoever has got job, the ratio is like this. People with different development background would choose this SAST engineer.
Sir, one more doubt. Actually, I passed out on 2016. Is it possible for apply as a fresher?
No.
Actually, okay. Actually, I have experience in another fields.
Yeah, I know that. So it doesn't meet the recruitment.
Okay. Based on recruitment, we can. Okay.
Maybe like if you have some references, it may work out.
Otherwise, we can.
You can try directly by putting some experience.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Sudarshan.
చెప్పు చిక్కి
Go ahead, guys, if you have any other questions, or else I'll look into the chat. Manual testing course duration and class timings 9:30 a.m. to 10:30. Continuation of cyber security with a gap of 45 minutes. We have our branches in Bangalore and Anantapur. Okay, so Bangalore branches, we are not conducting the classroom sessions. Mostly we may conduct the classroom training in Bangalore from October onwards. We keep you updated how we are operating it. For freshers, it will be like 4 lakhs to 5 lakhs per annum. Do we support us after getting the job and for getting the job? Yes, definitely.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Manu, go ahead.
Yeah. I graduated on 2020.
Okay.
Can I apply as fresher?
Yes, you can apply for fresher. 2020, 19, 21, 22. You guys can apply for a fresher, as a fresher also.
Sir, minimum percentage is required, right? In graduation.
60 is there? 60?
Yeah, I got 65. Actually.
That's it. 60 is the minimum requirement.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Actually, one of my friend also working as ethical hacker, but now he's saying that calls are low. Can we get any calls more completing the course?
I would say like um, only cybersecurity has demand compared to the other courses or
Sir.
other kind of jobs.
Okay, sir.
Calls are low means like, yeah, I agree with that, because in the last 3 months, I would say 10 to 15 job offers are there for my students per month, 10 to 15 per month.
Okay, okay.
Okay. But if you see in the January and February, in January alone of this year, 50 members has got the job, 50.
Yeah.
Few months you say like 10 to 15, 10 to 20, but few months it will go for 30 to 40, 30 to 50. So what happens usually, say for example, now it is September.
Sir.
And you are supposed to try for the job and thinking like there are very less opportunities.
Yes,
You are
sir.
not paying attention.
Competition also heavy like that saying.
It doesn't matter. Competition, whatever is the competition, if you are from hacker book,
Yes, sir.
we will, the way how the course is structured, you will be able to clear the interview. Out of 50 members, I'm sure hacker book students will be able to get placed.
Is it any preferable? We can do more certifications like that. We can pick that.
That's what, like CH is mandatory. If you want the job or if you want your resume to be picked out of all 100 profiles, CH is mandatory.
Okay.
The common mistake that is done by any person is, if there are very less calls in September,
yes, sir,
you don't continue preparing for the job and you will be relaxed. And even October also very less jobs. Still you are very relaxed and you are not trying for the job. So suddenly you get 50 interview calls.
Okay, okay.
That too, it will come within, assume like 40 interviews has come within 2 weeks. You are busy attending the interviews, but you are not able to clear it.
Okay, okay, sir. Based on the lack of communication also depends upon, right? That's
I had seen people who has attended 50 interviews and flagged the last 3 interviews.
okay.
50.
Based upon the person, it will.
If you are attending the interviews and if you are able to correct your answers for every interview,
sir,
you'll be able to clear the job in 2 months.
Sure, sir.
In the interview itself, you are going to learn the question and answers.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Any mock sections will be conducted?
Yeah, we conduct the mock interviews. As I said, I share around 400 plus interview questions and answers. So,
sure, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Continuously, we should be trying for the job. We should not give it up. Okay. Because the packages are good in cybersecurity. Even after waiting for 6 months, if you are able to get 12 lakhs per annum, that is a good thing. Because you have to compare what exactly you are doing 5 years or 6 years before the course and how much you are earning before the course. So if not 3 months, stretch for another 6 months, get settled. Once you get into the cybersecurity track, as I shown you, there are a lot of certifications. See here, from ISC Square, these are the certifications. Not many certifications from ISC Square, around 20-30 certifications. And similarly from EC Council, around 30-40 certifications are there. So if you are familiar with all these things, you will have a very good demand, not only in India, even in other countries. Okay, what is the time now?
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I passed out in 2016, sir, but I worked for other domains, non-IT. So right now, if I study the course in Go, I mean, when they ask like why a sudden change in career or shift in your job role, will I be taken in because of my change in career or will I be rejected, sir?
Okay, so